Hello everyone, it's just a dad. We're gonna see how the Dreame D20 Air Plus vacuums up this big mess. Okay, so I've got it on maximum suction. I got a bunch of long hairs, some cereal, kitty litter. Now it's doing a zoned cleaning, so it's going to clean the perimeter of the zone first and then go back and forth in the nice straight lines. The side brush does rotate on carpet, and there's not a setting in the app where you can turn that off. It's doing a good job of vacuuming. There's the kitty litter. And I've got it, it's going to do 2 passes. It definitely needs 2 passes on this carpet. All right. Okay, second pass. It did the perimeter of the square. Now it's going to do the zigzag crisscross pattern. It's got to auto. It's doing a good job of vacuuming. It just needs to auto empty this. In the mopping test, the auto empty was just so. But I'm always quite shocked about these vacuuming. This actually vacuums really well. The kitty litter was right here. There's none left. So that dustbin's going to be quite full. We'll make sure it can auto empty. Again, no carpet sensor. You're going to have to pinpoint where the carpet is in the app. It's just time consuming. It's not super hard, but you may have to trial and error. And I prefer robots with carpet sensors that tell me where the carpet is. That's why the price point on this should be lower. Should be this is almost a sub $200 robot. This is a right around it's $300 right now. That's full price. That's too much. I would just get the standard D20 Pro. This just kind of came out of nowhere. Air Plus. They gave it the same D20 number, which this is not a D20. The D20 is a much better robot. It's got long hair, dual brush roller. It's just a completely different robot. So we left a little bit. Not bad. Took up all the hairs. We're going to check it. There's the cleaning pattern it did. Be sure to check out my website for the latest updates on all the robots at justadadapproved.com. We're going to check the auto empty loudness.
Start charging. Start auto empty.
It's about standard, 76. 86 down there. All right, this is where it's been struggling. All right. Sometimes. Yeah, robots that don't have a good auto empty system, they really do struggle with kitty litter. Ooh, lots of long hair wrap. Okay, so as you can see, long hair wrap is going to be a problem. That comb doesn't do hardly anything, but there's a lot of long hair wrap. So this does not have the long hair management like the original D20. Here, I've got it right here. See, it's got That's an advanced dual brush roller design. That helps with long hair. This is just a much, much better robot. But if you want the mopping robot to get is the Mova P10 Pro. Here's the spec sheet again. You'll find this on my website, but it's $239. That's still too much. It needs to be below $200. 20,000 pascals of suction, just a flat mop, single with the comb, but the comb really doesn't do anything. No thresholds for say, no chassis lift, 3 3/4 inches. You know, I'm still going to stick by, it's just basic vacuuming, and the docking station just sucks out the robot. That's it. The bags are the same as the D20, so that's good. Not sure I'll be taking that robot to my home. I may test it in the basement. I may leave it around here some more. There's not a whole much more testing we can do on that. I mean, that's just super, super basic. If you're looking for something very, very budget, very, very entry level, it's actually not going to be too bad. Good user experience. Again, small apartment, not a lot of dirt and debris. I would love to see the auto empty a little bit better. That's going to bother me a little bit because if they don't auto empty well, then you don't know it and it's filled up and then it's not vacuuming. So don't know if that's going to get a Just a Dad approved sticker or not, but we'll see. Again, the first look. Again, if you want to see all the robots that I highly recommend, check out my website, justadadapproved.com. I do use links. So if you purchase a product from this video description or on my website, justadadapproved.com, the product's not going to cost you anymore, but I do earn a small commission from the sale. It's a way of helping support my channel. I do purchase these robots. I've purchased over 200 robot vacuum cleaners with my own money, and I can give you my honest opinion. Right now, the Mova P10 Pro, it is April 2026. It's still my #1 pick. I just finished up the P10 Gen 2. It's a great robot. It's just hard to beat that one because it's a little bit cheaper and the Gen 2 is not that much better for the price. So lots of exciting news coming for the website. Again, right now it's very basic. It's got the basic links. The robots that I highly recommend are on there, but that's going to get revamped in the future with so much more information for you, the consumer, when it's time to clean your robots, when the sales are happening. And today there was just an amazing sale I sent an email out Monday morning. The Mova V50 went down to $700. I never have seen it for $700. The cheapest I've ever seen it was $600 or $750. That sale came out of nowhere. There is nothing going on right now. I stumbled upon it, and so I sent an email. I actually bought a second one. I bought a black one. So I just want to see that one right now is kind of I've used it for about 8 months, and now it's kind of a display model. I want to start using it again. The Mova V50. So again, thanks everybody. If you could check out my website, justadadapproved.com, and thanks for watching.